In a generation where we all want that perfect healthy body and lifestyle, temptation is all around. With fast food restaurants on every corner, it's hard to keep your health intact. Burger King's addition to its menu encourages consumers to order without worrying about fatty foods. Manager Erica Joseph says people can still eat healthy at fast food restaurants and why Burger King should be your top destination.
We have a lot of healthy items on our menu, like the grilled chicken. We have milk, white and chocolate, all low fat. We have bottled water, also apple juice, orange juice, and we also have 5 different salads that they can choose from as well, with grilled chicken or without.
With the addition of an organic veggie burger, people can now have a healthy meal at a reasonable amount of time. With these new additions to Burger King's menu, local nutritionist C.J. Dixon gave some insight on the effect of fatty foods. Dixon went on to describe how unhealthy the use of oils and greases are to the human body.
Highly processed vegetable oils, and those, when you eat them, the body converts it in basically in a bad way, and it causes inflammation in the body, and that's where you get such types of diseases such as diabetes, high blood pressure, cancer, almost anything you can name is almost directly correlated to inflammation in the body.
Dixon says adding rich and hearty choices to one of America's most popular fast food restaurants is more meaningful than just another purchase. He feels that Burger King's new additions aren't just great for a healthy body, but great for a healthy community. Devin Hadrick, WSU TV News. A typical weekday for most adults tends to become overwhelmed by their busy work schedule. Throughout the day, many adults neglect a significant activity that must be done: exercise. Coordinator of Fitness and Wellness at the Horace Moody Intramural Sports Complex, Nina Varek Gibson, explains the importance of exercise.
Exercise is one of the most important things that you should do to add longevity of life. You should exercise at least 30 minutes 3 times a week, and just just any type of exercise, from walking to swimming to going to the mall and power walking, even horseback riding, because you're working the circumduction of the hips. Just whatever it takes, long as you're moving. That's the key in getting that heart rate up.
From his football background and experience in working out, personal trainer of Work That Body Fitness, Daryl Lewis, explains just how important exercise is to him.
It's very important. On a scale of 1 to 10, it's a 10 because it reduces heart disease and cancer.
Lewis feels that the key to exercise is to enjoy what you're doing in order to gain the results that you're looking for. Simple activities like walking, jogging, and squatting are 3 of many routines to adapt if you have limited access to a gym. There's no excuse for somebody to be inactive. So get up, get out, and get active. Devin Hadrick, WSU TV News. As one of the premier schools in the Southwestern Athletic Conference and an HBCU sports staple, Southern University Athletics has quite the reputation when it comes down to sports. But before the SWAC powerhouse is able to compete, every player for each sport must pass their physicals. Junior soccer player Jessica Gutierrez says how important physicals are for student athletes.
I think it's very important because your physical shows like where you are, like if there's any underlying disease that you're showing no symptoms to, it pops up there. It shows if you need any updates on your shots, your weight, height, where you at, where you've been, like how you progress throughout your years here.
With 12 different sports and over 200 student athletes, administering physicals can easily overwhelm a person. Director of Sports Medicine Ben Hoover says how often physicals are given.
At Southern University, we do freshmen, and then juniors, and then incoming transfers that are coming in. So if they're coming in as a junior, they'll only need to take it once. So we do it every 2 years or every transfer year.
So how tedious would it be for certain sports to get physicals here at Southern?
The bigger the sport is, it can be difficult to get them all lined up in the right areas, in the right times. It can get cramped in this office, but we can do about 75 athletes per physical night.
To relieve some of the stress, 3 to 6 doctors lend a helping hand, along with Hoover's wife in the Southern University nursing program, when these physicals are given. Southern University athletic training staff works year-round to ensure that student athletes are healthy and able to compete during their respective seasons. But in order to compete, students must first pass their physical examinations. From A.W. Mumford Stadium, Devin Hadrick, WSU TV News.